guys, I have another Dollar Tree haul. Now I contemplated not doing two in the same day, but then I thought, what the heck, because I had a doctor appointment today and on the way home I stopped at the Dollar Tree. So the Dollar Tree haul I did earlier was actually from this past Friday. So really there's been several days that have passed, but you know. So I'm just going to start right off. Again, I have two bags of items. So the first bag has the items in it that are glass. And the first thing is this little wax melter. It's the kind that takes a tea light candle. And it's really pretty. They had it that was, this is kind of iridescent in a way. And they had it like that was like a flat white, and then they also had like a flat, kind of a really pale teal green, and that's the one I actually wanted, but they were out of the iridescent. And then I thought this one will match everything. I got this to go in my bathroom just to do little wax melts. You could also put oil in these. And then the other thing, earlier I had gotten this really pretty little jar. I had the white one and I had like the really light blue, kind of bluish green, and my Dollar Tree had one pink one, so I got the pink one. I'm gonna put this on my nightstand. And that's all for that bag. So I only got one food item, or one type of food item this time, so I'll just go ahead and show you that. But I got these freeze-dried peach slices. I really like the freeze-dried fruit, and that's the only ingredient, peaches. That's, if you hear any squeaking, that's my dog. So I got two of the peaches, and then I also got the apples. Again, it's just apples. That's the only ingredient. They also had strawberries, but the strawberries were had sugar. They were strawberries and sugar, and I'd just rather not have the sugar. So that's it for the food items. Then I got this sink strainer. It's really cute. This one has pineapples. They also had them with popsicles and donuts. The donut one was pink. I think the popsicles was like white and clear like this one. And I got this because people in my family keep putting things that shouldn't go down the drain on the side of the sink that doesn't have the garbage disposal, so let's try this. I'm just randomly taking things out of the bag. Up next, I'm going to take this out of the bag. This says it's a magnetic pocket with a window. I wanted to see the size of this because I think this would be kind of cool to hook to like the side of the washer or dryer. Because I keep a lot of like loose just stuff in the little laundry area. And so I thought, well, maybe this will be something. I'm sure you can't put anything very heavy in it, but I wanted to see how big these were. I just bought one. Okay, that's how deep it is. Here's the pocket. It also has Velcro closure. That's the width. So yeah, that's good. See, I don't know what, I just thought it would be, I was gonna give it a try. And then it's got two long magnets on the back, so we'll see how good it holds. But this came in pink, green, and blue at my Dollar Tree. I bet that it probably comes in other colors too. Then I got these stickers. They have, like, if you scrapbook or do like shadow boxes or something, they have the best, $1. I mean, these are way more than $1, and they're at like Joann's, Hobby Lobby, Michael's, all those places. But I got this one specifically because I want to do a shadow box of my husband and I, and it's got stickers that say like, this one is together forever. Forever love, just all that, my one and only. There's like a key for, you know, the key to my heart, that kind of stuff. This year is actually our 25-year wedding anniversary, but I just liked this. They had several different ones. They had a bunch of them, and that was my favorite. Up next, I got this set of ink pens. Like I've said before, I like having colorful, interesting things at work. And these come in pink, blue, and purple as actual color of the ink. But I like the design of them. They're retractable, and then they're like squishy right there. So I thought those would be good for work, and so that's where those are gonna go. Up next, I got this Delicates wash bag. I have a couple of wash bags already for Delicates that I wash, but I needed like one more for like sports bras and stuff, so I got this. This is something totally frivolous, but they had these characters for wrestling, and I have a thing for Dwayne Johnson, The Rock. I just really like him, and so I got my own little mini rock. So I have my own Dwayne Johnson. I really like his tattoo. It is awesome. So yeah, I got my own rock. I don't really even know what I'm gonna do with that. Up next, I got these little hair ties because I thought these would be good for the summertime, because it says, although there's one I'm gonna cut there's like this one has like this little tassel thing, and it's like shedding, so I'm probably gonna cut that off, but I like all the others. But you can wear them as a bracelet or a hair tie. So it says for hair and wrist, and this is by Remington. I got the very last one they had, but I thought it would be good in the summertime, you know, just to wear one around my wrist, and then if it gets really hot, I can tie my hair back. But it's got this blue one, which I like just the little jewels, so I'm gonna probably take the orange thing off. And this black one, an orange one, and a red one. But I thought those were really pretty. Then I have never used like the electronic stuff like this from the Dollar Tree, but I figured for $1 I'd give this a go, and it looked like this might be popular because there was only 2 of the black ones left and then just a few of the white ones. But this is a micro USB cable, but it's retractable. That's part of what I liked about it. It's just a little 28-inch, so it's not super long, but that's perfect because like on the counter where my husband charges his iPad and his iPhone. So give that a try, see if it works. Then I got these scissors from Westcott, which is actually a really good brand, but we have like a pair of scissors that hangs on a cabinet that we use for, you know, when you need scissors for opening a box, mail, that kind of stuff. Just kind of, you know, we call them throwaway scissors, but they're getting like kind of messed up. So got these to replace those, and I think they're a good brand. So, and they got a 5-year warranty, not that that matters, but they only had 2 pairs of these left. All the rest of their scissors were by that brand Jot. And then the last 2 things I got are books. I got this one that's Pope Francis. It's The Name of God is Mercy. And I particularly, look how it's like jagged on the edges. Doesn't matter to me, but I'm not going to read the whole thing, but it's talking about he's like Pope Francis. Well, without getting into everything, I cannot get behind any religion that discriminates or says, like, for example, I'm not going to go into a big diatribe or anything, but I don't like the stance on if you're gay, you're going to go to hell, you know, all that kind of crap. No. God made you. If you're gay, he's not going to condemn you. You're born that way. You know, that's my belief. If you don't like it, go to another channel. But this is like his views about how you should accept everybody. Dang it, I read part of this which I really liked. oh, he says, the church cannot close the door on anyone. On the contrary, its duty is to find its way into the consciousness of people so that they can assume responsibility for and move away from the bad things they've done. But anyway, he seems like a more loving, accepting Pope. And I just thought for $1, I was interested in reading this. So that's why I got that. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to go down like a path or anything, but I just don't believe in discriminating against people, and I'm getting ready to do it again. And then lastly, I got this. I saw when I was getting ready to head to the door. Got the very last one of them, but it's Inches Off Your Tummy, the super simple 5-minute plan to firm up, flab, and sculpt a flat belly. I didn't get it for, there's like some diet information in here and stuff, and I didn't get it for that. I didn't even get it for, like it has like the plan, you know, like do this on day 1, day 2, day 3, all that. I got it because it has a lot of tips in it. It talks about different like equipment that you can get, which I think I have most of that. I got it because of, it has like illustrations of exercises and stuff, and that's why I got it. I wanted ideas for exercises and things. My husband and I go to a gym 4 days a week, and then the other days I try to do things around the house. And so, and the belly is like a problem area for me, so I got it to figure out different like exercises and stuff for $1. I thought, you know, there we go. So, and it's by Jorge Cruz. I have not heard of him before, but it says he's a #1 New York Times best-selling author. So I thought that was a good find. So that is everything I got. And yeah, $2 tree hauls in one day. Pretty awesome. But thanks for stopping by. I'll talk to you again soon. Bye.